Hello and welcome to SU Speechless. Today's video will be best black glitch skin combos for chapter 5. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be your best black glitch skin combos for chapter 5, and this video was suggested by Makeda. Thank you very much for the video suggestion, and they said fire combos, could you please also make a black one? Of course I can. The glitch skin can be bought in Yarp Shop for 1,500 V-Bucks, or with the machine learning bundle for 2,400 V-Bucks. In the actual bundle, you get the glitch skin, you get errant, the code cutter, pickaxe, and also 2 weapon wraps, I'm pretty sure. And the glitch and errant skins are basically skins you can actually have weapon wraps on, which are pretty cool. And the actual skin hasn't been seen in Yarp Shop for 50 days. And this skin's a part of the machine learning set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And in this video, I've tried to use as fully black weapon wraps as I can, but I have used ones in this video that are a mixture of 2 different colours, for example, black and green. Let's get into the first combo. The first combo's primary colour is red, and the metal colour is blue steel. The first weapon wrap is Boogeyman, and you got this weapon wrap for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1, Season 9. The first Back Bling is pretty OG Back Bling, which is the black shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 2's Back Pass, which was the first ever Back Pass we had, and the Black Knight was a tier 70 skin from that season, using it for the black and red design. Pickaxe is a Catwoman's grappling claw, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, and this is a DC series pickaxe and is Catwoman Zero's pickaxe, using it mainly for the blacked out design. Umbrella for all combos is the one shot, which was the Victory Royale umbrella from the John Wick Bounty LTM, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. So you don't have this umbrella, you can use any other black themed umbrella or gliders, would work nicely for these combos. Contrail for all combos is a TIE Squadron, which is a Star Wars series Contrail, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. Many use this for the black design on the actual TIE Squadrons themselves. It's the only Contrail I have that has a little bit of black on it and works nicely for this video. Let's move on to the first weapon wrap, which is the Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Quickly change to the second weapon wrap, otherwise we'll actually still have the first weapon wrap on the second combo. Let's move on to the second combo now. And for this one, for the actual colour scheme, we have the wrap, which is stealth black, but you put that on. So primary colour is white, and the metal colour is blue steel, and the actual weapon wrap is stealth black. This can be bought in the Yarp Shop, very similar to the actual Boogeyman skin, but obviously has a little bit of a different design. Back Bling for this combo is Wolfpack, part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6. Many use it for the black and the white, does go nice with the white primary colour. Pickaxe is a driver, part of the Teed Off set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. This can be bought in the Yarp Shop, many using it for the black. I guess the silver does work pretty nicely as well. Let's move on to the wrap now, which is stealth black, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Let's move on to the third wrap now, which is this one right here, which is a black and green themed weapon wrap. Let's move on to combo number 3. For this one, obviously I'm using the actual primary colour green and the metal colour blue steel, and the actual weapon wrap is the 1s and 0s. As you see here, basically the Matrix weapon wrap. Back Bling is the Rainbow Clover, part of the Green Clover set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. And it's the Lucky Riders Back Bling, definitely my favourite green themed Back Bling I do own. Pickaxe is the Spirit Glitcher, which is part of the Eternal Eyes set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. And this is the Spirit Hunter Seiko's pickaxe, the crew pack skin from last month. And since I've unlocked the second style, I have the second month being subscribed in a row, I got this Styx Hackers Legacy, which is basically a green style for the pickaxe, works very nicely for this combo. And the weapon wrap is the 1s and 0s, which is part of the Follow the White Rabbit set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. A very nice animated weapon wrap, definitely my favourite black and gold themed one I do own. Let's move on to the next weapon wrap, let's not forget to change it. For this one, it's a black and gold themed one. Let's move on to the fourth combo now. And for this one, I thought I'd use the actual primary colour as white, so I was going to use green. I was going to use yellow to trying to go with the gold, but it doesn't really work nice, so I just stuck with the white. The actual primary colour, you don't have the black, so I thought I'd stick with the white. I just thought I'd switch up the metal colour for this combo and have gold, which is also brass, I should say. Goes very nicely with the actual weapon wrap, which is carbon and gold, as you see right here. Back Bling is my favourite gold Back Bling I do own, which is a gold token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You got this Back Bling for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM. If you don't have this one, you can use any other gold themed back blings, which would work nicely. Pickaxe is a stun knife, which is a Gaming Legend series pickaxe, part of the Sneaking set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1's Back Pass, and a Solid Snake's pickaxe from that season. Here's a secret skin from that season. This pickaxe was absolutely perfect as well. As you see, it has like a very nice black and carbon fibre design, which goes perfectly with the carbon and gold weapon wrap. Let's move on to the wrap now, which is carbon and gold from the Chapter 1 Season 7's Battle Pass. Let's move on to the 5th wrap now, which is a black and silver themed weapon wrap, which can be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to the actual combo now, which is combo number 5. For this one, I thought I would use the primary colour green and a metal coloured blue steel, and the actual weapon wrap is assassin. Goes very nicely. Obviously, the green goes very nicely with the background I'm using, and silver goes very nicely with the actual weapon wrap. The blue steel goes nicely with the silver on the actual assassin weapon wrap. Back bling for this combo is Pip Boy, part of the Brotherhood of Steel set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. This back bling, such a clean looking back bling in my opinion, goes very nicely with this combo, and is the Gaming Legend Series back bling, and is the T60 Power Armor's back bling from this season. I'm using the standard style. I was going to use Black Knight, but I don't have it unlocked. If you do have that, you can also use it as well. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. This can be bought in the art shop. Using it for the black and silver design. The weapon wrap I'm using, as I mentioned, can be bought in the art shop, which is Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Let's move on to the next wrap now, which is a Star Wars Series 1. And for this one, let's move on to combo number 6 now. Scroll down, make sure I get the right one. I thought for this one, I'd use the primary colour white once again, and the metal colour is back to blue steel. The weapon wrap is the AWR Armour, which is the weapon wrap you got if you bought the AWR Trooper. It was bundled with it. Pretty cool looking Star Wars Series weapon wrap in my opinion. Many using it for the black design. There's a little bit of blue, but many using it for the black. Back bling is a battle worn cape, which is a DC series back bling, part of the Batman 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. I'm pretty sure this is Batman Zero's back bling. Works very nicely, but if you don't have this one, you can use any other cape or shroud that's black themed, would work nicely. Pickaxe should not be the stun knife, it should be different, it should be Axo. So Axo is a pickaxe I'm using, which is the weekend's pickaxe. I think pretty sure the combat weekend or the weekend combat, I can never ever remember which way his name is, but basically the one that was in the art shop, the weekend skin, works very nicely for the black design. To be fair, I guess a little bit of white does work nicely as well. Let's just quickly save this combo so I don't forget. There we go. So the actual weapon wrap, as I mentioned, is the AWR Armour, which is part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. It's also animated as well. Sorry, not animated, reactive, which is always an added bonus. I'm not exactly sure how it's reactive, but apparently it is. Let's move on. Oh, let's quickly change the weapon wrap so I don't actually. There we go. So it's a blue and black and blue themed weapon wrap. Let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 7. For this one, for the actual primary colour, I'm using the cyan, basically for the blue. I thought I'd try to change up as much as I can for the primary colours, trying to have actual different colours, like say pickaxe that are black and blue, or for example this weapon wrap, which is black and blue. And the actual metal colour, once again, as you probably guessed it, is blue steel, and the actual weapon wrap is blue metallic. Works very nicely with this combo. Back bling is the assassin pack, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, and this is one of John Wick's back blings. Works very nicely for the black, but if you don't want to use this, you can use any other back bling, or just black back bling in general, would work perfectly. Pickaxe is Vision, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. This can be bought in the item shop, using it for the black and the blue of the actual eyeball itself, which is pretty cool. And the weapon wrap is the blue metallic, which is part of the Ice Kingdom set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7's Battle Pass, and it's the Ice King's weapon wrap from that season. That's how it looks on the actual weapon. It looks pretty clean in my opinion. Let's move on to the next wrap, which is now the 8th wrap, which is Tie-Dye Abyss. And basically this is the Tie-Dye Skins weapon wrap. To make it fully black, all you've got to do is go to your lobby, go to colour, and then choose banner, to your banner colour as black, which is on the 3rd row, 2nd colour across, and it gives you a fully black design, as you see here. And the actual combo for this one is quickly changed to combo number 8, which is this one here. For this one, I thought I would use the primary colour red, and the metal colour is blue steel, and then obviously the actual wrap is Tie-Dye Abyss. As you see right here, works very nice. The back bling, I thought this combo I'd use a back bling and pickaxe. That's from Chapter 5. In general, I'm pretty sure they're both item shop items. And the back bling is an Icon Series back bling, which is a Good Girl Wings, part of the Billie Eilish set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. And it's a Red Roots Billie back bling, one of the two. Works very nicely for the black and red design. I really do like the set of wings a lot. The pickaxe is a high frequency blade, part of the Sneaking set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. And this is Raiden, I should say, from Metal Gear Solid's pickaxe. You can also use this as the back bling and pickaxe combo if you want, but I thought I'd just use it as a pickaxe. I really do like this a lot. You can also use the Assaultron blade from this season, which is a T60 Power Arms pickaxe, would work nicely for this combo. But I thought Raiden's pickaxe would work perfectly. The actual weapon wrap is the Tie-Dye Abyss, which can be bought in the art shop and was introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. Let's move on to the next wrap, which is combo number 9. For this one, I thought I'd use a black and white themed weapon wrap, which is Shadow Series as well. Let's move on to actual combo number 9. For this one, I thought I'd use a set of wings. White set of wings, which is shattered wings. Oh, I forgot to shade the colours actually. So I'm using primary colour white, and the actual metal colour is blue steel. And the wrap is the shadow angular shift. But you can use, there's 3 shadow series wraps I own. You can use any of those. I don't know if we've had more than 3, or if you just want to use a fully black or fully white, would work nice. But I try to use a mixture of both. And obviously this is animated as well, which is always an added bonus. The actual Back Bling for this combo is just Shattered Wings, which is Shadow Series Back Bling, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. This was from the first ever level press pack. You can also use the Perfect Wings, or if you want to, you can use a black set of wings instead of a white set, or if you don't want to use those two, use any other set of white wings you own. And a style I'm using is the standard, which is the Shattered Wings. Pickaxe is a Shadow Slicer, which is Shadow Series Pickaxe, part of the Street Shadow set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. And it's a Ruby Shadows Pickaxe, using it for black and white design. And it's a weapon wrap itself, it's a Shadow Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Let's move on to the final wrap. It's this one right here, which is a Star Wars series weapon wrap, which is Darth Shader, which is Darth Vader's weapon wrap. Let's move on to the final combo now. For this one, I thought I'd use the primary colour red once again, and the metal colour is blue steel, and the wrap is Darth Shader, because I'm using the red because it's a little bit black and red on the Darth Shader weapon wrap. Back Bling is the Cactus Jack, which is a holographic Back Bling icon series, part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. If you don't have this holographic Back Bling, you can use any other red holographic Back Bling would work. For example, the Mark of the Slayer could use any of the Star Wars one, the Marvel ones, the Ghostbuster one. You could even use a Crimson Crest as well, would work nicely. But I thought I'd use this one. Probably my favourite would say this one, and the Mark of the Slayer is definitely my 2 favourite. Obviously, Travis Scott hasn't been back since Chapter 2, Season 2. Pickaxe Widow's Bite, part of the Avengers set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, and it's the OG Black Widow's Pickaxe, used it for the black and red design, Marvel Series Pickaxe. And then the final weapon wrap is this one right here, as I mentioned, Darth Shader, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass, animated as well, which is always an added bonus. So that is all the best black glitch skin combos for Chapter 5 done. Thank you once again, Makeda, for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting black glitch combos done. I really do like the glitch skins, or just the wrap skins in general. My favourite ones I do own are definitely Glitch and Errant, but I don't really own many of the others, but these are definitely such clean looking skins. Just any skin in general that you have a lot of customizable options, I really do like a lot. If you do have any other video suggestions, like see for example skin, Back Bling, Pickaxe, Glider / Umbrella, Contrail or Weapon Wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I always try my best to get it done as soon as I can. But anyways, that is pretty decent.